Yeah, just because...
And just pops it out, bearing up the weight of shot there, Whittaker. Good right hand though from Cameron there. To southpaw briefly, looks to step in and find the left of the body. Having a bit more success in this round, Cameron.
The important thing for Cameron... Oh, that's a great right hand!
She's there from Whittaker, and he's rocked here, Cameron. He's in big trouble here. The referee is having a close look. His legs are not steady. He's sitting down on the ropes. Cameron has been stopped here. Foster has jumped in and stopped the fight. He got him going, and he was on shaky legs at that point. And then you can make the case that the ropes kept him up in that red corner. The referee, though, let it go on a little bit. And more orthodox now again, looking for that long right, landed it. Didn't have any great effect on Dreadeye. Left hook just staggers him slightly, brings a smile though from the Albanian.
Now you can tell these guys have been in the ring together before. You know, you can feel the familiarity.
And again, the right hand range, and maybe he's just beginning to lock on the touch here.
Yeah,
Ben Whittaker.
I'd like to see him, you know, put his foot on the gas now, go through the gears, get this guy out of there, show that your level's above.
Oh, very good combination there from Ben. Ben's right hand's been on the money tonight. You can see that by Dreadeye's eye. His left eye got some swelling.
Just trying to fire back, but Whittaker all of a sudden wasn't where he had been a split second ago as he gestures towards Vidal Riley. To my left-hand side there, Ben Whittaker.
Telling you, Ben's something else, man. He is.
Blood coming from the nose, I think, there of Dreadeye, or it could be the mouth, and he goes down to a knee. He's taken some blows in this round. He looks at the corner, and that wasn't very encouraging. I'm not sure how much longer he really wants to stay in there, Stephen Dreadeye. Just over a minute remaining in round 3. He went down to the knee voluntarily there. It could have been a good tactical move if he knew that something was coming that could possibly put him away. And Whittaker will be looking to do exactly that. Looking outside of the ring. He's got his man in trouble here, and he needs to capitalise on it rather than speaking to people outside of the ring. I'm not against this kind of stuff, it's entertaining, but Rhys Carter has had enough, and he's having a word with Whittaker here. And I have to say that I'm with the referee on this occasion because he's got a job to do in there, Matt.
Yeah, and look, 30 seconds left in this round. I want to see him just go through those gears and get him out of there. He's already showing the body language that he may be there ready for the taking now, so do it. Oh, shot.
And he is stretched out on his back, and he is out. Rhys Carter waves it over immediately and reaches for the gum shield right, followed by the left.
You know, sometimes you can break an opponent's heart, not necessarily by beating them up with hard shots or pain, but just by sheer demoralising them, not letting them.
Lusky stepped in, let the right hand go. Doubling up on the left hand to the body as instructed. Then turned it into a screw shot, then a right hand down the middle. That was neat. Lusky with a little bit of trouble here, goes down in a heap, and the referee does take up the count. There was a combination of punches there, then a tangle of legs, and he ended up going down. That was good, sharp stuff from Whittaker.
Back on Whittaker, and they're probably going to try and go for the finish here.
Lusky trying to pick those gloves up. There's that right hand into the body again. He's getting... And looks to fire back right at the end of the round.
Oh, good body shot.
It was that combination again, wasn't it? It was the uppercut, right hand, left hand into the body. From where you're sitting, Matt, what could he be doing?
He's not really asking any questions of Ben Whittaker. It's just whether Ben can open him up.
Good left hand there from Whittaker. He's letting his hands go now. Final few seconds. He looked rocked there briefly. Beluski and Whittaker just mocking him slightly. But he seems to have recovered okay. He was knocked onto his heels there by the left originally. Whittaker could just sniff a little bit of blood there.
Whittaker putting the pressure here again.
Working away downstairs there, Whittaker. Beluski is just not getting caught by too much. That's a strong right hand there, though. The Connick as he was coming forward, and Whittaker knows that he could be on for the finish here. Beluski does the right thing, leans in, grabs hold, which is exactly what you should do, because I think that right stunned him a bit, and the referee is quite kind to him there. He's telling him off now, Mark Lyson, but he had a good 3-4 seconds there. Left hand there from Whittaker, and the referee has jumped in and stopped the fight. The corner don't... Again, just looking to try and kill that right hand in around the back of the guard. On the jab, looking to set up those attacks. He's been boxing for a really long time, Whittaker. He was such a good amateur, of course. He knows that you have to earn your openings. If you just go out there bombing, then you can make life. Though he's intelligent enough to know that if he does that against Whittaker, then, well, he will be falling right into the surgeon's scalpel.
He's playing him at his own game. Here we go.
And that is good to see. That is good to see. A little bit of a nod there from Whittaker almost as the first round comes to an end. Save the crowd and enjoy himself. But you look at his fights and he builds into the fight. He looks to establish the jab, then put the right hand on the back of it, and then bit by bit become more expansive, as he did there with those couple of combinations. He doesn't just go out there bombing, looking for that one punch finish, because yes, that can happen sometimes, but you can never rely on that. So he does all of the spade work now.
Yeah, I don't think he's a particularly, heavy, concussive, one-punch power kind of guy, but he's very accurate, very sharp, and he'll walk you onto shots, and that kind of power.
Swaying slightly when he wasn't. And as sure of himself as he comes across, as he reaches for a long right hand there. This is a big step up. And what you want in the early stages is just to get that confidence that you can handle this. Because he will have wondered on that ring walk when that bell went. That gap, looking to try and move in on Whittaker. Lets the right hand go again there, catches him on the shoulder.
He's trying to walk in with a high guard with his hands so he can get there where he needs to be to let them bent arm big shots go. Because his physicality, he looks big, strong and muscular.
Decent combination there for Whittaker. The final punch was the left uppercut, just slightly off the straight. Didn't quite land.
He threads them through nicely through the gaps.
In this round, I think that's fair to say. And the reason is that most of the time when he tries something, he gets caught, but not there. Nice long right hand and then the uppercut. Just caught Whittaker a glancing blow.
That's what he needs to do more of. Just throw more shots. Ben's not a person that you can throw 2 shots at. He's gonna bob. He's gonna weave. He's gonna move back. You've got to go and go again.
Yeah, it's too sharp for Whittaker to catch with singles. You have to put combinations together.
Timed the right hand to the body nicely there, Whittaker.
Simple again.
Paints and really open this guy up and work the body.
He was short with the right hand there, Arenika, and fell forward rather. And if he'd just been able to give himself a little bit of space there, Whittaker, he could maybe have caught him. He does have that habit when he commits to those punches on the front foot, he comes over the top of it. Whittaker with a neat combination there, and then a nice left hand, a couple of left hands, and some very smooth upper body movement. Dead there, the right hand over the top. Heading into the final minute of round 6, if he can just keep turning the screw here. I think he's getting somewhere here, Whittaker now.
He definitely felt one of them body shots, I think it was. You can see Ben knows where it was that he got him, and he's aiming for it now.
Just switching things up and down with the jab.
There you go.
And finishing on that left hand into the body. Combination, just sinking onto the back foot. 3 crisp punches just rattled off.
First and third. Go again. First and third. Game plan, son. 30 seconds. Game plan, son. To right, extra. Game plan.
That was naughty.
There's the agility from Whittaker, just avoiding that attack from Arenika. He looks for a right hand. I don't think he landed his. I think Whittaker's might have got through. But the Nigerian has taken what Whittaker has had to give him up until this point. Ages of round 8. Arenika again with a long right hand there, doesn't quite land it. Whittaker with that left hand into the body. He sunk that in all night long. Punching power is something that people will talk about, probably, off the back of this performance. At light heavyweight, you need to be able to crack, don't you? At the highest level. It doesn't mean you have to be able to clean everybody out, but you've got to have respectable punching power. And I think from Whittaker what we're seeing is that he has got respectable power. It can develop further, but at the moment that's where it is.
Yeah, I don't think Whittaker's a heavy puncher. I don't think that's his asset. You know, what he is, he's slick. He's got wicked reflexes, very agile, you know, good shot selection.
Right hand just clipped Whittaker as he was pulling out. He has landed some shots in this fight, the Nigerian. And athletes don't have their right to reply. I have no problem with it whatsoever. Heading into the final minute here. And he's going to go 10 rounds here, Whittaker. Get those under his belt.
I think he was just having a little look off at the clock outside of the ring then.
Arenika just leaning in, trying to land that left hand as we head into the final 30 seconds. Whittaker just sinking into those ropes. There's that left to the body. And he's still like that, Arenika. He's in trouble here, and maybe Whittaker can finish it. He's got 15 seconds remaining. The Nigerian desperately needs to try and hold on here. There was a left to the body. and then a trio of punches up top, and one at least really got through and put a big dent in him, and he's just about going to make it through.